When we last left our heroes, they had fallen prey to the dastardly machinations of Countess Tornincasa and her minions. After successfully defeating the Countess's lieutenant, Captain Segretti, our four compatriots found themselves under arrest by the Setagora City Guard. With weapons, armor, and magic items confiscated, our heroes were transported to the arsenal headquarters of the Guard. Meanwhile, criminal mastermind Lady La Pluma and her betrothed, Grack, put into place some machinations of their own. We go now to the prison beneath the arsenal barracks. You guys are in jail.
Oh, no.
You've been in jail for a couple of hours now. How you've been spending that time is up to you. Probably complaining about not having access to any romance novels to kill the time.
If I remember last episode, we established we're somehow talking about, I think, dicks and apricots, but...
I believe tangerines.
We probably just sat there and imagined a book club.
Ow! Hello!
And got mauled by large rats, I guess? Is that the cat equivalent here?
I guess.
There's some big fucking rats.
But they're not in Arturus' cell.
No, they're currently outside of Arturus' cell.
Alviva's losing it. How do you think Alviva deals with confined spaces?
Considering how badly she did in, like, the tiny hut in the desert during the sandstorm, probably not great.
No. Very poorly.
Did we technically get a short rest while sitting in our cell?
Yes, you can have a short rest while sitting in your cell.
Like, after about the first 30 minutes, Juliana probably tries to really just start coaching Alviva through, like meditation and, like, breathing exercises, but it probably doesn't work very well.
No, I think the best you're gonna get is going from panicky to sullen.
Can I please get a good roll on it?
Oh my god, your hit dice don't like you today.
No, they don't.
Oh, are you just burning all of your hit dice?
I am currently down to 2 remaining, and I still have 12 HP to go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Wait, I can Song of Fucking Rest. I'm gonna do that, too. That'll help. I just sit back there and casually sing, so we all get a little bit extra. That didn't help at all.
Do you have a harmonica?
That was a 1.
I finally got to my max on my last hit die.
I need to know, does Cacophony have a harmonica that was somehow not confiscated?
Yeah,
because
it's in her cleavage. It's in her cleavage. She just started playing her harmonica.
We all knew it was in the cleavage.
I feel like you found the harmonica. Like, harmonicas are just naturally occurring in prisons.
That's true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Artie found a tin cup and has just been like... I
swear to God, if there's a dog holding keys that we have to whistle to...
Juliana will not be able to do it.
No, I cannot whistle.
Elvie will be the one with, like, a plastic spoon, just, like, chipping at the stone wall with a plastic spoon.
How plastic exists in this Renaissance-era planet is its own series of unanswered questions.
There's an animal called the plastic beast, and,
yeah,
it poops out spoons.
They make it from those really gross fish in the harbor.
There we go.
All right, so Alviva, as you're veering wildly between panicky and sullen and chipping away at the walls futilely with a spoon, after a few hours, suddenly you hear a little voice whispering, almost as if whispering in your ear, but there's nobody there, and it just says, "Be ready, look for the chest in the southeast corner."
Guys, I think I lost it for realsies.
Why? What now?
The voice in my head.
Meanwhile, Grack, you and Lady La Pluma are making your way down the stairs, down into the prison.
Okay.
As you peek down the staircase, you can see, as expected, that prison guard sitting at the end of the hall.
All right.
I went down to St. James Infirmary. Saw my baby there.
You can also hear Cacophony singing.
Is there a saint named James?
All right, it looks like there's just the one guard.
Lady La Pluma says, well, what if one of us kept him busy while the other one focused on getting those doors open?
What if I just blast him?
I mean, we could, but he looks a little tougher than the other ones.
I'm looking at my spells.
I tell Jill, at least, what the voice in my head said, which is good, because Alexi is already rapidly forgetting.
Just in the southeast corner. Let me write that down.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Is someone leaving you presents now?
I don't know. Maybe it's my patron.
Where is Breadsticks? Is Breadsticks with her?
Good question. Breadsticks did not get arrested. Breadsticks is wherever Alviva needs her to be.
Yeah, Breadsticks is actually a wild card, which is a useful thing.
Yes.
I think that
Breadsticks is in play.
yeah. I mean, I think mostly Breadsticks is just kind of like hanging out near the prison, but up on top of some building or something like that, not getting too close and being very upset. There's a separation anxiety. There's a whining going on.
Oh, no.
It's very pitiful.
Oh, no. Guys, was getting arrested a good idea or a bad idea? I'm having second thoughts. Well,
Bad.
I mean, I guess I've wrapped around from good idea to bad idea so many times. I'm on like 20-second thoughts.
I hate it.
Okay. What if I throw something and then have him chase me up the stairs?
I mean, you could chase him directly into the crew we've got securing the upstairs, but that does risk drawing attention from the rest of the men on the docks.
The docks that are on fire?
Yes.
The docks are,
Because of your great idea?
because of my great idea.
It was actually a very good idea.
Yes.
I don't know how else to distract him.
Well, how about I run up, and she raises her claws, and get these in his face, and then you go and start unlocking doors, and hopefully by the time everyone's out, we have enough firepower to take him down.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm telling you, Jill, I could teleport, and I think I could 1v1 this guy.
No,
I could push him in the face, and then I could run really fast.
I really don't know. You really... Hypothetically, this was a good idea, and this actually gets us to, like, the vampire we need to kill, so I really need you to just sort of keep it together and just conserve your shit for a little while.
Feels like a bad idea, though, and I could just turn into, like, a lavender-scented mist and be right through these bars.
And then what?
I could join you.
No.
You really have to just, like, chill. Chillax,
Okay.
Alviva.
I refuse to
You've got-
acknowledge.
It's nap
No.
time. It's nap time.
Greg, Lady LaPluma's moving.
All right.
Look, bird!
You can't actually see the entrance.
Oh.
So they both run in, and Grack, to help Lady LaPluma, will throw a magic stone and aiming it at the dude's head
All right. Roll your
while
attack.
running.
And roll that attack, because it's a surprise, and then we'll roll initiative.
Need some kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger line to go with it.
That's a 14.
14 misses him, unfortunately. It kind of pings off his armor.
Dang. I've got very bad aim.
You do get his attention, though. And now everybody roll initiative.
I got a 25.
18.
And a 15.
Okay, Grack gets a 9.
Artie gets a 20.
I hope that it's a quirk of, like, what you set up last time, that one of these initiatives is titled Layer Action.
Don't worry about it.
It is.
Gotta worry about it, though.
Don't worry about it, though.
I have a worry.
Do need to worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
They did, in fact, worry about it.
All right, up first is Cacophony. You are hearing commotion down by where you know the guards and the stairs up are.
Well, I'm hearing commotion, and I can technically just mist my way out of this too, much like
See?
Alviva. But that said, I don't know what kind of commotion it is, and I don't know if that's a helpful commotion or a bad commotion, so I'm just gonna keep singing.
Okay.
Spread out on a long, dark table.
Okay, Arturos,
Sexy.
you're up.
Sounds like escape it time.
Bend the bars. Bend the bars.
Artie's gonna fucking try and tackle the bars.
He's gonna try and break the bars down?
He's gonna try to break
Shoulder
the
him.
bars. He's gonna
Okay,
try to shoulder the bars.
They've never had a captive as strong as Arturos.
let's make that a athletics check to see if he can break the bars down. It's gonna be a very high DC.
Okay.
But Artie's powerful, he might be able to pull it off.
That's a
Ooh.
20.
Gets a
Or did
30,
it do
20. You manage to dent the bars, one more good shove, and you'll probably be able to get through it.
Good thing I have 2 attacks.
No, your action was the athletics check, sorry.
No! Ow! Oh, I dented it, but it really hurt.
What What was that? What did you just do? Why did it sound like you were running directly into the bars again?
Because I was.
God, I'd love to hear the Foley of the little, like, slap, 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 dunk.
And, like, it's definitely a wet slap, because Artie's a fish man, so he always just sounds damp on stone.
Exactly, it's like someone running on flippers.
It's like hearing a duck run.
He has flip-flops, you assholes.
Artie
So
does?
it does still sound like flippers, because it's flip-flops.
Yeah.
It goes flip-flop, flip-flop, flip.
Flip-flap, flip-flap,
Flash.
flip-flap, smoosh.
Okay, Alviva, it is your turn. You're also hearing a commotion.
I Misty stepped the fuck through the bars.
Sweet.
I'm out.
Juliana sighs.
And that's actually a bonus action.
Okay. Misty Step is bonus action?
Yep.
Now keep in mind, we do not have any of our shit right now.
I got these hands.
We have no armor class. No weapons.
I am the weapon.
Are you sure you're the weapon?
I could have sworn you were gonna say these nuts.
Missed opportunity.
Missed.
Ah!
I guess it looks like with the corner I can't actually, like, see the guard. But I still have a movement.
You do still have your movement.
I mean, I do wonder. It's the mix of, do I try and Eldritch Blast the gates open on someone else's cell, or do I go blast the shit out of the guard?
D&D is a game of choices. Do what you feel is real.
What's real? What's real? I think I would try and break Jill out. Jill, get out of the way.
Ah.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the shit out of the doors.
Alright, roll your attack.
And I feel like, given that I specifically have Repelling Blast, that, like, pushes things back, it feels like it would be extra good at blasting things.
I would say, yeah, it'll be double damage against this because of the structure. However, a 10 is not enough to damage the door.
Well, good thing I have two of them.
What does
Yes.
the door dodge?
There's many holes.
It is just a jail door, so the fact just firing indiscriminately Eldritch Blasts at you may not hit.
Spray and
they
pray,
just, like,
baby.
go
Spray and
through
pray.
the bars and sizzle above the latrine over there in the corner.
Yeah, Jill, you see two laser beams like just fly past your nose and hit the opposite wall.
Which, by the way, I see that you have placed the latrines in front, like within line of sight of the doors of every single one of these cells, so kudos on that particular bit of psychological torture.
Please tell me that I'd blow up a toilet, if nothing else.
You do bust the hell out of that toilet.
We're doing it! Prison break!
I'm really glad I didn't go in the last couple of hours.
Okay, I think that's my whole turn.
Juliana.
I feel like I should... I don't... Well, where the fuck is... Okay, Greg's way the fuck down there. I don't think he's getting up here in 30 feet.
He doesn't even have 30 feet. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but he can belly slide.
I guess I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay. Are you holding a... What are you holding?
I don't know, like, there's just nothing that I really want to do at this juncture. There's nothing that I can do, and I don't want to, like, blow any spells opening a door.
Okay, what you can do in that case is voluntarily drop in the initiative order behind Grak.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that makes it Grak's turn.
Greg's gonna slide to the right.
Slide to the left.
Well, slide up to the up.
Slide to the up.
That's 30 feet.
We're here to rescue you.
Oh no!
Grak?
Oh no! Guys, it's Grak. We aren't actually saved. This is a bad thing.
One
Oh,
of you's
shit.
already out. Good. You've already done half the work for me.
You're here?
You know what? I think he'd have the same exact idea as Alviva,
Right?
since he has no more movement, and tries to Eldritch Blast the door.
Okay,
Gay
good.
warlocks. Gay warlocks have one tool.
Stand back.
Jilliana's going to press herself against the wall as hard as she can.
Yeah, Greg.
Oh shit, 24!
24 hits.
Oh, it
my
only
God.
hits for one.
No, hold on. That's doubled to 2.
That is double to 2.
It's doubled to 2.
Don't you have keys? Lockpicks? Anything?
Does he have keys?
Okay, hang on. Rio, high or low?
High?
Okay.
Nice.
Well, above a 10 is technically high, so I basically just flipped the coin. You managed, with a 24, you managed to actually hit the lock on the jail cell door.
Oh, so it's
Aw,
precision.
sweet.
Oh my god.
I just
Totally
did a
meant
luck
to do
roll
that.
for you. Because I figure with a 24 you should get something. So yeah, that door is open. Juliana's cell door is open.
Oh shit, that worked.
Holy shit, that worked.
Grak, by the way, you do have lockpicks. I feel like I should point that out for later.
He probably does have lockpicks.
You have the criminal background. You would have these tools.
All
That's part
right.
of your standard equipment.
Add that to the sheet.
Broke into prison, got free thieves' tools.
They probably had a little confiscated pile.
This is why jail doesn't work.
Yeah, it is now Jill's turn, by the way.
Okay. Jill is going to just sort of rush out of the cell, get around to the corner, and peek around to try and take stock because she has no idea what's over here.
Yeah, you see Countess Aguilar over by the stairs, who appears to be charging towards the prison guard who is at the other end of the hall, at the southeast corner of the room.
Right.
Prison guard, by the way, big fucking dude. Big fucking dude. Countess Aguilar probably cannot take this guy long term on her own.
Okay.
It's kind of like a me and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to try to shoot off a first level guiding bolt at that guard from my vantage point.
Okay.
28, I think.
28 will
hits.
hit.
Oh, shit.
It's level 1. Just 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a sad damage roll. That's a damage roll with 3 ones out of 4 die.
At least
Yeah.
whoever hits him next gets advantage.
Yeah, I guess advantage for the competent bird.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Up next is the guard who was running towards Countess Aguilar, but now that he sees that a whole bunch of people are starting to escape, he's gonna run for Juliana.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Let me just check how many attacks he's got.
No.
What? So, our armor is gone, or what's my AC right now?
Your AC is going to be 10 plus your dexterity mod.
Oh, that worked out so well for me last time.
Yeah, so he is going to take 1 attack at Jill.
Question.
Yes.
Would they have known that Artie's tank top was a tank top? Or would they think that he just really likes to have his tits out?
No, they would know it's a magical item. They have ways of being able to tell.
Dang.
Good try.
Okay, so it's 1 attack against Jill. Oh, that's a 26.
Yeah, an 11 was gonna hit.
Yeah, so that is 10 slashing. And then he's going to actually move past Jill and try to blockade the hall in front and stand next to Grak and take another swipe at him.
Oh no, not Grak.
Can you get a punch attack of opportunity since he moved through your threatened area?
He hasn't moved out of Jill's.
Okay, it's only out of, not in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.5 rules, strike again.
Okay, Grak, that is a 15. Does that hit?
Oh, shit, no! Surprisingly no.
All right, cool.
It's a Halloween miracle.
Yeah, and then he's going to pull his light crossbow for a 3rd shot at Alviva.
Hey now.
Oh, that's an 8. That's not going to hit. He's very beefy. He's not particularly dexterous. He's basically trying to blockade this hallway as much as possible. And that is his turn. Up next is Countess Aguilar, who, now realizing she's not going to have to melee this dude, is now rethinking some tactics. And she is going to move up the hall so that all of you guys can see her. She is going to also Eldritch Blast this prison guard.
And she does get advantage on that.
She's a warlock too? All these birds are warlocks?
All these birds, every bird is a warlock in this thing. No.
But does that mean that I'm a bird?
Evil magic birds.
That means you're
Space
part bird,
princess
Alviva.
bird. I'm part bird.
What
I'm having
are
a crisis.
We
They just don't know.
Wait, we found out. Now we know what birds are. They're warlocks.
They're warlocks.
Okay, so that's a 25, so that's 2 force damage.
Thankfully, pigeons just use their spells for bread. But, yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a 25 and a 20.
They'd sign on with the whole Eldritch Pact with anyone that offered them a sandwich.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that has kept birds from taking over the known world is that, well, just because their patron may be smart doesn't mean the bird is.
Yeah.
All right. Jill, also, as you're peeking around the corner, you can see a chest in the southeast corner.
Yeah, Jill is going to yell over her shoulder to Alviva, "Hey, your magic whisper thing, it's over there."
Probably has all of our stuff.
It probably does have all of our stuff. Yeah, that would be convenient.
I broke out of a lot of jails in Oblivion. I know how this works.
Up next is Cacophony.
Cacophony face steps first to get out of her cell, casually appearing next to Arturo's cell. "Hey, Artie." And then she looks down to the guard, smiles congenially, and then she gets back to playing on her harmonica. And as she plays on her harmonica, I'm assuming this guy's wearing heavy armor.
He's wearing pretty heavy armor.
His armor is getting heat metaled.
Okay, he's wearing plate. Go for it.
So he gets heat metaled for 2d8 fire damage, and he's at disadvantage on all attacks while he's wearing that armor.
Okay, does he have to roll anything?
No, he doesn't, actually. He just takes 11 fire damage.
All right, 11 fire damage.
That's kind of scary.
Oh, we haven't seen that shit since the last time we tried to get away from a bunch of guards.
Yeah, a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep.
Until the start of your next turn.
Oh, since the last time we were breaking out of Lady LaPluma's house. Oh.
Don't reminisce too loudly about the last time you used this spell.
And then she's casually taking several steps back, so the guard has a harder time reaching her, as she keeps casually playing her music.
Sweet.
Also, Cacophony's the only one here who's going to have a weapon at the moment. That's dope as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have no way of taking Mom off you.
They can't take a tattoo.
All right. Arturos, you're up. Your door's looking pretty janky. You could probably get through if you busted into it again.
Gonna roll again. 16. No, wait, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Athletics, 15.
15, I'll say what the damage you did to it previously. 15 is enough to bust it down. You're free!
I'm free! Ow, my arm!
Your shoulder's fucked up.
Oh, that's gonna bruise. He's going to
if I
run
heal
out.
It, he won't learn a lesson.
He won't learn a lesson.
I mean, he won't learn a lesson anyway, let's be real.
He'll never learn. He busts out and is able to get about 30 feet.
Are you gonna punch a dude whose armor's on fire?
Well, you used your action already, so no, but...
I can't... Well...
You can at least stop him from getting to me and ruining my concentration, which I appreciate.
I can at least stop him. Yeah, we don't have any items, do we?
Mm-mm.
It's a good time to be a spellcaster.
I don't think I'll need to... Yeah, no, this is fine. Alright, we're done. Goodbye. Forever.
Please don't.
No. Sorry, I'm rereading Heat Metal, and the guard does get a Constitution saving throw.
It's if they drop the object, hold on
must
to their
succeed
object.
on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. Meaning, if it fails the Constitution saving throw, it has to drop the object.
Yeah, but he can't drop his armor, unfortunately. It takes 5 minutes to doff.
Yeah, but if he succeeds the saving throw, he doesn't get the disadvantage. But what's your spell save DC? I think it's high.
It's very high. It is, let me check. It is... So 17.
Yeah, he fails. So he still gets the disadvantage. Alright, so, up next is... Don't worry about that lair action. Up next is Alviva.
I do have a worry. I do worry about that layer action, actually, but...
Don't like it when a DM says, don't worry about it. That's how you get perfectly normal hallways.
It's a perfectly normal hallway. I don't know what you guys are worried about.
It was a perfectly normal hallway, though.
I still don't trust it, even in hindsight.
Despite all my big words about punching, I am actually going to hang out here and do an Eldritch Blast at this man.
Okay.
I'm rolling so bad today. That's a 10 to hit.
That's not going to hit.
That's not going to hit. Let's try one more. That's 17 to hit.
That also will not hit, unfortunately. Very high armor.
God damn
You might want to make a run for your equipment instead.
Yeah, he is good. He is kind of distracted right now. You could probably, dive through that little pile of violence down there.
Okay, I'll do that. That was only my move, or my action, so...
Yeah, you still have a movement.
I think I can make it to here.
Okay. As you're leaving, he will get an attack of opportunity, but it's with disadvantage because his armor is currently on fire. What's your armor class? It's a 15 that he rolled.
Ooh, I mean, I don't think I have...
You should have 15
it would be,
on the dot.
well, it would be 14, right?
Oh.
10 plus dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 14. Just barely.
Okay. That is another 10 slashing.
Fine. Now I have 69 hit points. You did me a favor.
Okay, up next is Grack.
Well, looks like everybody is...
Well, looks like everybody's out.
Good job, Grack.
You did it.
You did it, Grack.
I did it.
Let's bust this fool. He's gonna hit the guard with an Eldritch Blast, since
Okay.
there's so many people around.
Yeah, because you're at melee range, it will be a disadvantage.
What? Fine.
Unless you want to try backing up first, but then you might take an attack of opportunity.
He's distracted, though.
He does, which means he'll get disadvantage on the attack of opportunity.
Alright, well, let's move back towards the outside.
Okay.
So he'll waddle away.
Oh, he already used his reaction to attack Alviva. You don't take the attack of opportunity.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And now you can Eldritch Blast him to your heart's content.
Now I can Eldritch Blast him with all my little heart. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
Alright, that's 3 force damage. I'm rolling dog shit on these damage rolls.
The good news is you get 2 beams.
I get 2 beams.
Does Grack have any of the Warlock invocations to make the Eldritch Blast do special stuff?
I don't believe so, no, because he dumped all of his invocations into having a gun.
He does have a gun.
I can't disagree with that choice. If I'd had the option of get a gun, I probably would have taken it too.
If this goes on any longer, he'll just start shooting.
Technically, don't guns get advantage against heavy armor?
I don't remember reading that anywhere.
That might just be might be in my other game thing.
Whatever. I'm gonna go with the second beam. That's a 27.
That also hits.
God.
And a 6.
Nice.
6 force
Getting
damage.
schooled on the Eldritch Blasts. I hate it, but I might need to take Warlock lessons from Grack.
Oh, Alviva doesn't need any more bad influences.
Oh, young Padawan.
Ugh.
Never mind. I back out of this.
Alright, that's his turn. Yeah.
Alright, the prison guard is actually going to go chasing after Alviva, because he recognizes that she's trying to get to the equipment, but he's going to eat two attacks of opportunity while he does that. Actually, doesn't he have... I think he has to roll another Constitution saving throw and take more fire damage first.
Yeah,
So-
probably.
Cacophony, roll your fire damage.
Yep, you got it. Actually, no, it's only if I pulse my, when I pulse my action on my turn, I think.
Ah, okay, but he still has to make the Constitution saving throw.
He takes, I think he does that again on my turn, so right now he's failed it, and until my next turn, let me go back up here and read it again. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability rolls until the start of your next turn. Yeah. So it's until the start of my next turn and I can pulse it again.
Okay. Well, he rolled a natural 1 on the Constitution saving throw, is a thing.
So he's
So
free.
I'm gonna rule that he is now going to try and scramble to get his armor off rather than do any other things on his turn.
Have fun, champ.
So that's the guard's turn. Oh, and I accidentally skipped over Jilliana because she moved her turn later. So
Yeah.
it's your turn now.
I am going to step back over here and just sort of get a little bit more out of range. I'm going to actually do Sacred Flame.
Sweet.
So he needs to do a dex save.
Rolled a 14. I believe that fails.
That does fail.
Sweet. So he takes how much?
That is 2d8.
So you set fire to the guy on fire.
This is radiant damage, technically.
It's radiant damage.
It's golden magic fire.
It's holy fire.
It's holy fire. He takes 11 radiant damage.
I should have lit him up with Hellfire. We could just combine all of the fire.
Listen, the fire's working so far. If it ain't broke,
And he burns.
don't stop setting him on fire.
If it ain't broke, make sure you have twins that are each have a different father.
Oh, that's a very personal deep cut for just us.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I will explain the joke to you later.
Is this a furry thing?
No, it's a grad school thing. Oh, and that was, just 5 feet of movement? 10 feet?
Yeah, that was 10 feet of movement.
Okay, let me see. Yeah. Then I'm gonna get over here by the chest and still leave room for Alviva to get to it on her next turn, because she'll get there before me.
Okay. Up next is Countess Aguilar, who's like, oh, fucking, I'm burning a spell slot. And she's going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Yeah!
And, that's a 19. Okay.
Oof.
So he takes 14 necrotic damage.
Yeah, baby!
Does she have to touch him?
She does. So she's up in his face now.
Touch him. She's gonna be burning.
It's gonna get dirty. To touch him. I want him to die.
So up next is Cacophony.
So first she pulses the heat metal, which is a bonus action. So 10 fire damage.
Oof. Bad day for this guy.
She's going to casually trot up here, which I think puts me within 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
So
puts me
you're
within
running
20.
down the hall towards him.
Yeah, and then she casually reaches and pulls out Mom and
Hell yeah.
flings it over her shoulder towards him. Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay, let me add my sneak attack real quick so I can get the full damage. Boop. 15 damage.
Dope.
Oof. Oh, bad day for this guy.
So Cacophony pulls Mom out of her arm. She's still got her harmonica in her other hand, and she's just casually fucking around on it. She pulls the deck and she tosses it forward, and it slams right into that bare spot in his neck.
Ow.
Oh,
And
man,
then and she casually. Yes, go ahead, Annie.
Can I make a suggestion? Can she toss the harmonica up into the air, throw the dagger, and then catch the harmonica?
Yes, absolutely.
Hell
And then
yes.
as she keeps going to play the harmonica, Mom reappears in her hand.
Hell yes.
I'm imagining a 6 spin.
Yeah.
She does a backflip spin.
Absolutely.
All right, up next is Arturos.
Artie's gonna punch where the thing got stabbed.
Just punch this dude in the neck.
Punch his
right.
temple.
This dude in the neck.
Okay, punch this dude in the neck.
Is that just a straight strength? Or
It's an unarmed strike.
It is an unarmed strike, so it'll be a strength check, and then we'll roll, and then the damage will be 1 plus your strength modifier.
And that's a strength check, not a
yeah.
save. Yep, nice.
that's a 23 strength
Okay,
check.
that hits.
So that's a 6.
6 damage right to the neck where he got stabbed, and I believe you can attack again.
I
Just
can
punch him
attack again. That's an 18.
That just hits.
That's another 6. That's 12 damage.
Nice. You did a surprising amount of damage just bare hand punching this guy.
That's our strong little fish.
That's our strong fish.
I told you I wanted water.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
I'm glad that
Okay.
Artie is overcoming his fear after seeing Cacophony do this the first time.
You just don't touch.
Okay, Alviva, it's your turn.
All right, I finish moving forward and I kick open this chest.
It contains all of your guys' stuff.
How convenient.
Amazing.
Now we've got to reorganize our inventories all over again.
And it's like the Neverwinter Nights system, so it's like a grid with each thing taking up a certain number of squares.
I had it all organized nice and neat the way I wanted it, the way I could find everything, and now I have to re-equip my armor manually.
So Alviva, you can grab a weapon. You can grab your weapons and such as an action. Armor will take longer, but you can grab your weapons.
All right, I start with the swords, then the bag of tricks.
Oh, God.
This is my priorities.
Priorities are so good.
Okay, you have your swords and your bag of tricks.
Cool. I mean, that's probably... I moved and took an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
You can move a little more, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I only moved 5. I'll move next to Crack.
Okay. So you now have a clear line of sight on the prison guard.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Greg, you're up.
This is taking too long.
Greg pulls out Mr. Blasty.
Greg pulls out a fucking gun.
Greg pulls out a gun.
Like a Glock? What kind of a gun are we talking about?
I think it's actually way funnier if it's a Glock as opposed to a flintlock pistol or anything. No, it's just a fucking Glock.
This is taking way too long.
I imagine it's like a Glock, but with a knife on it.
The bayonet on a Glock?
Not a bayonetta.
like a
knife.
a hunting knife that you duct tape to the gun.
It's
It's
tactical.
real stupid looking. But I'm gonna roll it. That's a 25
25 hits. Fuck yeah, Mr. Blasty.
for 11 piercing.
Oof. Yeah.
So he hits him in the thigh. Do I get 2?
This guard looks incredibly shocked that the penguin just reached into his fanny pack and pulled out a gun.
Do I get 2? I don't fucking remember.
I don't think you get 2 shots with Mr. Blasty, but with one Mr. Blasty shot, you've done more than the 2 Eldritch Blasts last round, so
That's
I feel like it
fair.
trades off.
All right. Well, with one hand, he shoots Mr. Blasty, and with the other, he throws a rock. For 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Greg does not brace his little penguin wrists for this gun.
You've seen the art and his horrible penguin hands.
I hate them so much.
That's a 9.
That's 9 damage. Oh my fucking god.
So
I think you're doing the most damage to this guy out of pretty much everybody.
Yes. Let's see. If the magic bullet did 11, then this rock... I'm looking around my room. This rock turns into a sewing machine.
It just smashes into him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, they make singers built to last.
That they do. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Jill, there's a chest nearby with all of your weapons and stuff in it.
Yeah, Jill is pretty much just going to, like, run right by it, scoop up her hammer, like, have this half second of just, and then she can get in range of this guy, but,
Are you feeling punchy?
yeah, I think I'm feeling punchy.
Okay.
And let's just go with a Warhammer hit.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, that'll do
Hell
it.
yeah.
Great, that's 7 bludgeoning and 8 thunder damage.
Where's the thunder damage coming from?
From the thing on my hammer. I'm a Tempest Cleric. I reached that level point.
Oh, okay. So, 15 damage to this guy. Oof, he is looking really fucked up.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Up next is the guard, who's suddenly realizing he's having a really bad day. So he's going to do a great sword attack on each of the 3 people around him. First up is Arturos.
At disadvantage.
Just give up, man.
Yeah, hang on. He has to roll his Constitution saving throw to see if he has disadvantage.
They don't pay you enough for this.
He rolled, so he failed, so that's disadvantage. Okay, that's an 11 against Arturos. Your AC right now is 10 plus your dexterity mod.
So that's a 13.
13, okay, he misses. Up next is Jill. With disadvantage. That's a 15. Okay, so that's 13 slashing. And then the third one is against Countess Aguilar. That's a 26. Yeah, that'll do it. That's 11 slashing. Oof. Alright, and that's his turn. Up next is Countess Aguilar, who's going to do the vampiric touch again. Oof, that's a dirty 20. That hits, and that's 14 necrotic damage, which she gets back in health.
Oof.
That's useful.
That is useful.
And that's all Countess Aguilar is doing this turn. Cacophony, you're up. This guy is on the edge of death.
She pulses her heat metal again.
Alright.
So 13 fire damage to him.
13 fire. He screams as the heat of his own armor cooks him and just falls over unconscious.
Nice.
Ugh.
Someone's making barbecue.
She casually saunters forward then to get to here.
To where?
I moved.
No, as in tell the internet people where you're going.
She casually moves past Jill and Countess Aguilar, going, "Thanks for the rescue," and then heads over towards the chest. She doesn't quite make it unless she wants to dash. You know what? She's a rogue. She goes ahead and she gets up there and she starts digging through and getting her stuff
anyway.
out.
There's no more hostiles down here.
Yeah. She's a rogue. She can make it. She just starts digging things out and putting things on.
So yeah, congratulations. You've solved my prison break puzzle.
Yay!
Yay!
Jill coughs a little bit of blood up.
We did it. With no casualties.
Would you like some healing, Jill?
I would love that, actually.
Cacophony cast healing word.
You guys are gonna realize another fun part of being around a warlock as Countess Aguilar shakes her hand out and goes, well, I've earned a spell slot on that, so I would also like to rest for a little bit to get some of my spellcasting power back.
Yeah, that'd be super.
I can keep watch.
I'm gonna put on all my armor.
My love, you did so beautifully.
Thank you, dear. You did quite well as well. I especially enjoyed that bit where you shot the lock open.
That wasn't completely intentional and 100% thought out.
Okay. So Jilliana's just going to, like, slowly start getting her armor on and, like, re-equipping herself and be like, so you guys are here?
Yes, we're here to rescue you.
They had to give us clothing, unless we were all stark naked.
I mean, okay, well, some of us have more underclothes than others.
Yeah, I would assume that you guys were wearing the things that you wear underneath your armor, so that you're not just having, like, leather and metal chafing against your skin day in, day out.
No.
So Artie was just in his underwear, yeah.
You think Artie has underwear?
I'd like to think Artie has underwear. It keeps me going.
This is something we haven't seen before.
Okay, what's the situation out there?
Well, the docks are currently on fire. I have people securing the entrance to the barracks so that we shouldn't have anyone coming back in. So my best guess is that Countess Aguilar is up on the 3rd floor of the barracks, which means that we should have a straight shot cleared up there.
Okay, and what time is it?
Well, it's after sunset.
Don't like that.
So there is that.
And she's still here?
Yes, she does seem to still be here. I'm not quite sure why. Could be she was planning to come down and kill you at some point during the night.
Maybe. I doubt we really register as that much of a threat, though.
Well, you didn't beforehand, but then you did kill her best friend.
Also snacks.
Wait.
Vampires do love them some snacks.
Who, what?
Captain Segretti died of her injuries shortly after you were arrested.
Oh.
She's now very invested in killing you personally, I would guess.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
oof.
she eat us. Where is our secret weapon?
Oh, speaking of which, Natalia, come down, please. And Natalia kind of pokes her head down the stairs and says, hi.
Upstairs, for whatever reason, there's the sound of shattering vases.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. So you're okay? You're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you guys okay?
I'm fine.
Some of you look to be bleeding a little heavily.
Yeah, that happens. That happens when I'm not wearing plate armor, it turns out.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Don't worry about those noises.
Willow, shut up!
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Lord have mercy.
It's a silly place.
Yeah, I'm fine. I think everybody else needs a little bit of a brief rest, so...
Yes, the warlocks in the party would like a short rest.
And me.
Wynn casually plays her harmonica to Song of Rest, you people.
Oh, right,
Have
right.
+3 additional HP.
Yay.
Dope.
Hold on. Let me
Do I need a short rest? Why do warlocks need a short rest?
Because they get all their spell slots back on a short rest.
All their 2
Really?
spell slots.
Yeah.
The 2 spell slots.
Hold on. Let me just look in this pack real quick.
Oh, that gave me +3 temp HP?
No, just +3 HP.
Oh, because if it gave me temp HP, your girl'd be up to 69.
Shut up! All of you. You!
He points to Jill.
Take
What?
this.
Huh?
He gives her a potion of greater healing.
Oh. Huh. I was just gonna burn hit dice, but, huh.
No, I need you to kill that vampire.
So, I would go ahead and burn hit dice and save that for mid-vampire battle.
Absolutely.
You assholes, I want you to kill a vampire.
Yeah, I'd also like to kill a vampire, and then, I don't know, maybe someone could clear a criminal record that we have now.
I'll see what I can do.
Do hot boys like girls with criminal records? Just putting that out there. I don't know.
Yes, actually.
Speaking from experience, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking from my own experience, hot girls like girls with criminal records.
That's also good.
Crime is sexy.
Crime is very sexy.
Be gay, do crime.
I'm gonna briefly just check in with Breadsticks' eyes. That everything outside.
Breadsticks is currently on the roof of the armory, watching a whole bunch of guards. They're still struggling to put those fires out. Those ships are burning good.
Okay, nice.
So you're still going with the best friend angle there, honestly? Because I mean, we were here for like 2 hours, and them's lesbians.
Not entirely sure about that. For one thing, Countess Tornincasa is known to have some, say, voracious tastes that don't run in that direction.
That's really surprising because Segretti was very pretty.
We all have different tastes.
Okay. Vampire on the 3rd floor. What's between us and there?
Currently with the docks on fire, nothing. All the people, there's the 2nd floor, which are the barracks, which will be empty because they would have called everyone out to fight the fire. And,
And our team.
Straight shot to the 3rd floor.
Is she gonna have anyone with her? Do you have any idea?
Well, I do know that the guard captain is currently unaccounted for. He might still be up there.
Ugh.
The good news is that he's not particularly nocturnal. He may be asleep.
Or dead. Or undead. We don't know.
Probably just charmed.
Does the god captain have any known magical abilities?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
In fact, he's a spectacularly boring man.
Oh.
Actually, speaking of buddies, Segretti, there was an elven navy guy with her.
Oh.
He got away. We have no idea what's up with that.
Oh, that's very not good.
Why is that?
Well, if he got away, that means he knows you, he knows your faces, and he knows that you're in opposition to whatever faction that he was collaborating with, and he's probably going to report back.
That's great.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, we were kind of preoccupied at the time.
Yes, I imagine so. I heard about the manor burning down.
Yeah, okay. That was not us.
Really?
Yeah, that was Segretti, actually.
She set her own boss's house on fire.
Yes.
What strange people these are. I'm glad once we kill them all.
Lots of really stupid decisions. Yes, the house on fire was not us. Would have liked to explore that. Too bad all of that house is gone now forever.
Well, some of the foundation might still be there, but there's going to be some extensive rebuilding. The good news is that there were any vampires sleeping in the basement. They're probably dead now.
Good.
Yeah, but if there were any, people in the basement too, they're dead.
They're probably also dead now.
Less good.
Well, no, some of them were, innocent victims.
Yeah.
Like the guy we were looking for, the one whose sister we talked to,
Yes.
the one whose news we're going to have to deliver that to. That's great.
If it's any reassurance, he's probably very dead by now anyway.
Yeah.
He probably ended up vampire food.
Yes, I also thought that everyone was vampire food.
Well, yes, probably, but if there had been anybody that we could have saved, we didn't.
I mean, we saved the impersonator because she was just charmed. I let her out of the house. So, we got one.
Well, I've got my spell slots back. Who says let's go kill a vampire?
I'm fine, let's go.
Gem Jammer is performed by Alexi Peppers, Annie Creighton, Kit Walker, Mackenzie Weaver, and Rio, and is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs are by Rio, who you can find at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art is by Canary Witch, who you can find at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm AudioWorks. For more episodes of this show and our other shows, as well as news, check out our website at crookedrussiancamp.horse.
It's not confusing, it's just gay.
Inside of you are two idiots. They're both Dungeons and Dragons characters.
I hope that's the title of your memoirs, Rio.
Okay, ass.